Could it be improved in the way it carries them out? Absolutely. So why aren't we sitting down and working together? Because we have an ideologically driven few. Now, let me say something about this too, because I think we get too much into labeling and it's too easy. And so Tea Party has become too easy a label to use. These are individual members of the United States Congress who, for the most part, have come there. Almost 50% of the members of the Republican conference have been there 3 years or less. And they are not bad people. And I never want to say that. In having conversations with a number of them, I think their intentions and their hearts are in the right place. But I think they are misguided in not understanding the ramifications and the unintended consequences that take place. Now, they won an election in 2010. They did it like people normally do in a democracy, at the ballot box. And so, once you're elected, you don't punish the American people because you have a disagreement with a law that's the law of the land, you have a disagreement with the president, and you have a disagreement with the Senate. The solution isn't to punish the American people by shutting down their government, by turning your backs on its democracy. You go back to the committee. You make your point in the committee, and if you can't make your point in the committee or on the floor of the Congress, you make your point at the ballot box. So here in the midst of the worst recession and still the recovery being as slow as it is, instead of people working together, we're getting more extreme. When we should all be pulling together, and here it is staring right in front of us, the solution to the very thing that plagues us. The concern on which Tea Party people came to power was the deficit, was that the nation's deficit was too high. And so, let me say that there has been great strides, both by Congress and the President, to lower this deficit and to deal with this stuff. But austerity and lack of investment in the American people, and then clinging to this ideological bent. How is it? Would it be fair for the president, who believes that there should be gun control, to say, well, I'm going to shut down the government unless I get gun control? Or for Democrats to say, we're going to shut down the government unless we get gun control? And clearly in the state of Connecticut, and I would say many states across this country, with 91% of the public saying that they think there ought to be universal background checks, should we shut the government down? What hurts the democracy is that we don't even get a vote on that in the House of Representatives. We're not allowed a vote on universal background checks on guns. We're not allowed a vote on the president's jobs bill. We're not allowed a vote on immigration. And we weren't allowed a vote on a clean continuing resolution. I say clean meaning nothing attached to it other than funding the government. Now, how long was the government going to be funded under this? Till December. So that people could continue to meet as Congress is designed to do and work the matter out. When they said, no, we're going to take the nation over a cliff. And oh, by the way, we have the debt ceiling just around the corner.